Hey, it's Max with Four Seasons Plumbing here. With Thanksgiving just around the corner, I wanted to talk about a few things that you cannot put down the drain. There's really more things you can't put down the drain than you can. With a good disposer, it'll take a lot of things down, but just because it goes past the disposer doesn't mean it's a good idea to put it down. So when you're thinking about how water flows through a pipe, it typically, especially on the vertical, sticks to the outside of the pipe and runs down the outside. So with that being said, anything that goes down with it is going to go around the outside. So grease, oil, and fats, you really want to avoid those because they're going to coat the outside of that pipe and it's going to start to build it and close it in. So that's the main thing. Then anything else that goes down the disposer, if you're having like starchy vegetables like potatoes and rice, they can kind of swell up and cause problems on the horizontal pieces, so you want to avoid that too. Really the only thing you really want to put down there is if you just happen to have a piece of meat or a soft vegetable that gets down there, and then you can go ahead and let it go. Now these great disposers, they'll put just about anything down there. I've seen chicken bones and all that stuff, but for most of the normal like construction grade disposers, they're just going to wreck it. So stay away from that kind of stuff too. Getting prepared for Thanksgiving, and you're going to be hosting a lot of people, and you're kind of worried about your drains. One of the things that you can do is treat your drains with an enzyme. What we use is called BioClean. It's a microbe. Basically, it will eat all of that grease and oil, and there's a process to putting it down. You put it in with some warm water and let it sit. You want to avoid chlorine, mouthwash, stuff like that while you're treating it. But it'll eat that stuff away from it. And I believe in the product. We've used it for a long time. I've even used it at my house when I've had some slower drains. If the drain's backed up, that's not going to help. But if you're just worried about it, or you're going to have a lot of people over and you're not going to be able to control as much of what's going down there, and you really want a fresh start, it's not a bad idea to go ahead and treat it. We sell the stuff. You can also get something similar to it at the local hardware store. Anyway, I hope these tips are helpful, and if you have any problems, or it's not flowing, or you just want a home inspection before everybody comes out, please give us a call. We'd be more than happy to help you out. Thanks a lot.